Yeah. Okay, we're live, brother.
All right. Yeah, Jessica just made fun of me. She said, "Well, it may just go to 4 o'clock in the morning." Crazy.
Right?
All right. Hey,
Yeah, we roll.
this is a real quick training on how to use lead pages. Dan, I appreciate you allowing me the opportunity to be able to help train anybody who watches this video to get the gist of basically how to start modeling some of our capture pages, and specifically this funnel that we're using right now for our Simple Freedom team. It's a very clean funnel. Um, Only thing that you're gonna need to insert that's maybe customizable is possibly a video of you uh, in the bridge video, and I'll talk about that when we reach that point. But in a sense, Lead Pages is a super awesome tool. You can make funnels on the fly. You can model funnels on the fly, and then that's exactly why I'm using it right now, is because I know that time is of the issue. So you need to just be able to throw out some pages real fast and put together a nice clean funnel, so that way you can do some offline marketing along with your internet marketing, and use them as a hybrid, and be able to have your funnels flowing no matter whether you're out and about like I was today at a restaurant, or online, and we're sending people to capture pages the way that Dan and I know how to do, and that you should already know how to do, or if not, you're going to learn right here off of this video. So this is the way that you can use it. You have a card, put your link on that card, and then they can get to a funnel just like the one that I'm going to show you right now. They can get to this booklet, and that's what we're going to be constructing right now, specifically on Dan's Lead Pages account. So they can get to the booklet that we have that teaches them exactly how to make the easiest cash online the best way possible. So I'm going to go on screen share. Dan, any words before I start going to screen share? You're on mute, bro.
Okay, cool. I was actually trying to mute myself so I would keep my
Oh, yeah,
picture
yeah.
out of there. So okay, cool. No, I'm good. I'm good right now. I'll definitely be asking questions because I'm new to lead pages right now too. So it's perfect for this. Cool. Let's
Cool,
roll.
cool. Awesome. Let me get to screen share. All right. So right now you should be able to see the back office of your Lead Pages account. Can you see it?
Yeah, brother, I see it.
Okay, cool. All right. So we're gonna model this particular funnel right here, this capture page. Um, it's pretty cool because all it is you're using your words right here and using an image, and you're basically giving them a strong call to action right up front, and you can read it just the way it shows it here on the page, but it's pretty blatant exactly what you want to tell the person who's viewing your content. You want to make them money this month, and you have a simple way to do it. So for this page that we use right here, I'm going to show you the template. I'm going to show you all the templates for the pages, the way the funnel flows. But just to start off with this one, we start by going to once you log in your Lead Pages account, you're going to want to go to opt-in pages. This is the very anytime that you're going to create a funnel, you're going to start a funnel, you're going to want to start out with an opt-in page, because you're going to want them to opt into your list once they click this button and they put their email in the box. Okay. Um, and primarily when you're doing a funnel, one thing that you're going to want to remember is you want to give people the absolute fastest way to get the information that they're looking for, or that you told them that you have for them. So don't worry about putting, and I'm going to show you again how to do this, but don't worry about getting their name right now. Capture their email. That's exactly what the intention is. You want to get their email, give them the information, and then they're on your list, and you can market to them to the rest of the time, or until they choose to opt out of your awesome list. So you start out with this page in the opt-in pages over here on the left side column. These are all your templates. Okay. You have sales pages, opt-in pages, webinar pages, thank you pages, upsell. You can read it verbatim right here, right off the screen. But opt-in pages is where we're gonna go. And what's cool, Lead Pages, trains you on how to use their templates, their system and stuff, and I think it's really awesome. But you can just take a look at any of these templates, and when you hover over, it's going to ask if you want to use a template, right? It's going to show you its mobile responsiveness. If it's mobile responsive, show you the different form fields on the page, and you can kind of see, what it looks like or what it's going to start out to look like when you click on it and you say you want to use it. Everything is completely customizable. You can erase or delete whatever part of the page that you don't want to have, and I'll show you that here in a moment. But anything that you see is exactly what you're going to see when you begin to use it, and then you can tweak the words, tweak the headlines, tweak the images, tweak all the copywriting and all that good stuff once you're actually inside of one of the templates. And they got a pretty good number of them. So as you scroll down, you'll see all the different kinds of ones. There's video ones, there's ones with just images, there's ones with images in the background, floating capture box, sometimes position out to the right or the middle or the left. What you see is what you get. They call it WYSIWYG in the internet land. So I'm gonna go and start out with this very one here on the bottom left that's titled Giveaway Two-Step Squeeze Page. Number 2. Okay, so if you scroll all the way down from the opt-in pages, right here, click on it. So you use this template, and it asks you what industry you're in. If you want to give them that information, by all means. If you're in a different industry and you're wanting to use it for whatever it is that you got going on, your offline business or whatever. If you're somebody who happened to come across this video and you're learning about lead pages by me and Dan, by all means, put in your industry. If not, if you just jumped on the team, don't worry about any of that stuff. Just say no thanks, I'd rather not say, and keep on going. Now, one thing down while this thing loads, as I'm going to tell you, we will need to connect your Aweber account to lead pages, so that way we can use the opt-in box. That can get just a little tricky, just to get it set up in the beginning, but we'll get you going either way. So I may need either the access to your Aweber, or we can go back and add that in a little while after we get our video. So here's the template. Oh, this is not the right one. This is not the right. Let me go back real quick. Forgive me, that was not the right template. Let me go back to the opt-in pages and choose the right one. Let me see, which one was it? It was the one with the image on the left. It had to be that one. Oh no, I'm sorry. What is this? Is this opt-in pages or is this webinar? Okay, this is all templates. So you see that, guys, when you have it highlighted on all templates, it's going to show you everything: sales pages and opt-in pages and all the ones that are down here on this list. So I'm going to go back to opt-in pages real quick and find the proper one. Yeah, didn't I pick this one? I thought that's the one I picked. I guess I did choose the right one. It just looks a little funny as far as the image and stuff like that. I don't think. Because what I want the words on the side. Why is it giving me like that? Well, nonetheless, let me if this is not the right one, I will find the right one here in a second. But I want to just start showing you some of the things that you can start doing to customize the page that you start to work on. So anything that you see up here, like any headers that you see right here, you can have them hidden or visible, and that's the very first thing that you see on the left-hand column. Is right now it's visible. So if you click hidden, it'll take it away, and once you click OK, it's like a save button. You click OK, and now that is completely gone. So if you notice that there was a header right above this one, it's gone now. So I'm going to do the same thing for this one. I'm going to highlight the box, He doesn't let me do that one. Why does it say? Yeah, I don't think this is the right capture page. I don't recall the image being like this. That was a yellow button. Forgive me for taking a little bit of your time, but I do want to find the correct one, obviously.
Yeah, take your time, brother.
All right, cool. Yeah, see the way it shows up right here?
Mm-hmm.
You see how it shows it
Yeah, I
differently?
see it's on the side right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm needing. I don't know why it doesn't come up that way. But this is the opt-in form, guys. This is it.
Hmm.
Um,
No.
I don't know. Let me go back. Let me just look at the sales pages. Maybe just make sure it's not a sales page that I use, because I don't think I did use the sales page. It had to be an opt-in one because you have to connect your autoresponder to it. Let me just verify real fast, and then I'll continue. So here's the second page we're going to use right here. That's that bridge one that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an opt-in page. It's that page that I don't know why it doesn't show up the way that I want it to show up, but it may be just because of my you know what it is? I think it's my screen settings. Oh well, we'll figure this one out. We're just gonna work. We're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, if you want to just roll with it and then see what it looks like afterwards, like by me
Yeah,
clicking on it
it,
or something like
it,
that.
it should it should end up the way that we're looking. I just want to be able
Okay.
to remove this. See, it doesn't give me that option to remove it. I'm gonna remove it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go hidden, hit OK, do this. I'm just gonna delete it. So just delete it, hit OK. It'll bring up, see stuff, the box. Do hidden, hit OK. Okay, so if you notice that uh, it took it away, but anything that I take away, or that you're gonna see me take away right now, you can always add it back in when you go to the left-hand column and you go under page content. You see how it goes from the top to the bottom, and it asks you, do you want your header to be visible? If I go click visible, now when I go here, now there's a space for a header. Okay, so you can always add something back in if you take it away. Don't worry about deleting something like completely, because it's just not possible. You can come in here and completely break anything that you want and be able to fix it. So that's one of the probably the best thing that Lead Pages has to offer, is that it's so customizable that even if you tamper with it and you break it or you bend it too far, you can always bring it back to its original state, or just start over with a clean slate. So real cool. I'm gonna hide that, hit OK. Remember, that's your save button, is that blue OK button. So now this image, we want to have the Simple Freedom booklet image. So I'm going to go and save image as, right, since we're modeling off of another page. And I'm going to put this in my pictures. I'm going to put this, let's see where I'm putting it. I'll just put it in pictures. I'll just put Simple Freedom booklet. I'll put A. All right, so now we're going to change this image out. So you click on the image, and it says, do you want to use the image that's there, or do you want to upload a new image? I'm going to upload a new image, and I'm going to go find the picture that I just saved, right? Go to a simple booklet right there. Remember where you saved it at. You can save it in pictures, desktop, wherever it is that you place the file. That's where you want to go navigate to. So you're going to click open. It's going to upload it. And then bam, there's your new image. You hit OK. And now we want to change the text, which you see right here. Now, keep in mind you have you kind of have like a subheader or whatever, and then another middle part of your just remember where you're taking and where you're putting the information that you're taking from one page to another. So all this right here, you're going to copy, and you're going to take it to this very first line of content or line of text, and you're going to just highlight that and just hit Control V, and now you paste it in exactly what you wanted from the other pages you just took it from. Okay, so now you hit OK to save it, and then it's saved. So now you go to the next box, and I want this text right here, so I'm going to highlight it. Right click, hit copy, and come over here and highlight this. Control V, and bam, the text is now entered in. Hit OK. Now the word that what's cool is that, see, most of the time when you have a capture page system anywhere else, the button, you cannot change the text on the button. Now, as copywriters like Dan and you know, Don, Franco, you know, anybody on the team that you know is a really good copywriter, there's always going to be wordplay when it comes to, you know, everything on your page or anything on your any content that you post, wherever it is that you post it. But primarily here for this training, the button text is a very good feature to have, because you're telling people exactly what to do on that button, and you want to be able to give them a clear call to action. You know, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to download your booklet? Do you want them to give you your email? Do you want to tell them to go watch your video? Do you want to tell them to go to your blog? Whatever it is that you want to tell them, you can change that text out. Okay, so just be mindful that whatever funnel you're creating to have somebody go to whatever particular content you want them to go to, you want to give them the exact call to action that you want. So right here it says watch the video, and if you see the exclamation point, little arrows, it's already underlined. All you're going to do is just change out the text. Now, instead of coming and copying and pasting, you'll see that you're not able to do that, because when you start clicking over that button, it automatically brings up this next little window to put your email in. So you can't copy and paste this one. So this one you're just going to have to type. So just remember, any button text, you want to go type it. Watch the video. And hit OK. Remember, that's your save button. So now that says exactly what you want them to do next. Now under here, obviously you can tell on this page, that is all the text that you're going to have. You know, we keep it really simple when modeling or cloning a funnel, so to speak, whether you're using lead pages or 22 social. You know, if you don't know what that is, get with me or Dan or whoever it is that invited you to the video or shared this video with you. They probably have the same tool that we're talking about in this training, and you can get it from them. That's the way we operate here on this team. We operate with integrity, so make sure you get back to the person who invited you, okay? Now, this text right here, we're going to take it out. As you can see, sometimes when you click on something, it may highlight something else, which is perfectly fine. So click on whatever box you can, hit hidden, and it takes it away. Hit OK. Why is it doing that? Okay, I'm already on where it says, if you look right here in the box, it already is where I want it to go. So click hidden, hit OK. Legal information, we don't need that on this page. Hit hidden, hit OK. And bam, you're done. This is your capture page. Now, when you click on the button, it's going to give you the option as to how to customize that little window that pops up. So let's go back to the one that is here, and we can copy and clone off of this. So we're going to do copy, oops, go right here, and right here, look, when you highlight it, when you drag your mouse across, right, if you go to right click, it's going to automatically take the window away. So what you want to do is you want to hit on your keyboard, hold Control and then C to copy the text that you highlighted. So Control C, come back over here, highlight where you're going to change or what you're going to change, go into the box over here, and then now you can highlight what the words say right here and hit Control V, and it's changed. Hit OK. Don't worry about the spacing, the size, leave it just as is, because we don't Again, we keep it simple. We're not trying to mess with everything too technical. We're just trying to copy and paste the model as fast as possible, so that way you have a funnel created quickly. So hit OK. And here you have some form integration. Now this is stuff coming from your autoresponder service, and we use Aweber. You know, I don't know what you use, but it's going to be a little specific to whatever autoresponder system you use. If you're using GetResponse, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm not trained on that because I don't use it, so forgive me for that. But Aweber kicks ass, I think, and I'm sure Dan will agree. And anybody that uses it, there's a lot of multi-purpose in Aweber. So if you don't have Aweber, again, make sure you get with Dan or myself or whoever invited you to this video, because they probably have an Aweber link code, and you want to be able to make sure you know, stay in line, stay, you know, integrity, all that kind of good stuff. Just make sure you get back to the person again who invited you to get their Aweber link and get started with Aweber. It's $1 to get started. You want to have an email system. You're going to need it for this funnel and any funnel that you create, whether you're doing it in Lead Pages or 22 Social, and that will be for future trainings. So here you have the email box, and as you can see, I didn't change anything. This actually gets generated from your form code, and I'll go over that here in a second. The button says show me the video, right? Remember I told you we can't highlight this, because let me show you what happens. When I go to click it, it does something like that, but I can't go and highlight the words. Okay, so you're just going to type it out. So show me the video. It's almost like Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Show me the video.
All right.
That's what they want. You know, the person that you're attracting here, I mean, this funnel is really built, completely built to attract the person who's wanting to really work with you and really wants to keep it simple, or to repel the person who thinks that all this is bogus and doesn't ever work, because it's never worked for them. It didn't work for their uncle, it didn't work for their dad, their mom, their cousin, their brother, their sister, whoever. So this is only geared for those two purposes, either to repel the person who doesn't belong in your funnel, or to attract the person who knows that they want to keep it simple and make some money with us. So once you put the line of text here that you typed out for the button, click OK. Leave the button as is. You can change the color. Obviously, you can see how you can customize colors and size of the words and all that good stuff. This is all good stuff. Well, we're not going to use it because, again, we want to make it quick and simple. So hit OK. You saved it. And then you have this other line of text. Let me see. What did I do with that text right there? Okay, so I left that there. So I encourage you to leave it as well. As you can see, this looks like it's bolded, but that's all right. You just leave it as is. Don't worry about changing this. This is good. You want to let them know that you're not going to spam them, because we don't spam on our team. We generate value, we create value in the marketplace, and we share good, valuable content with our people. So what's cool is that you don't have to pay for it. Once you're inside of the team, you get it for free. Pretty awesome. So you're good here. You can just click OK. Now, let me take a look at this real fast. We want to do integration settings. See how it has a little envelope? This should be for your autoresponder. It says customize this form. It says your account is currently not integrated with any third-party services. Click here to manage your integrations. Okay, so this is from right here in this page. Again, another cool feature is if you haven't linked up your autoresponder, you can do it as you're creating your first page, your first opt-in page, and you have it right here where you don't have to navigate somewhere else on your Lead Pages account. You can do that, obviously, but you can do it from right inside here. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to open up in another tab, because you can always work with 30 tabs in your internet browser. Just saying. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't do that. You want to stay focused on a couple of tabs. Don't do what I what I am doing with 10 tabs open or whatever. So here you see all your email marketing services that you can connect to. Aweber is the top of the list. That's just a big hint. You know, that should tell you right off the bat. Aside from it being the letter A, you can see that these are not, you know, in chronological order by alphabet or whatever. It's strictly because Aweber is the best, in my opinion. And then you have MailChimp, Infusionsoft, And you can see them all right here. Send reach, get response. And these are all good autoresponders, don't get me wrong, but Aweber just flat out obliterates the competition, I think. So we can go here, we click Aweber, and then you would be able to link up your account. Now it says, see right here, connect to Aweber, right? When you click that button, it's going to take you to another page where you can put in your login information to Aweber, and that's what connects your account. Okay, so it's real simple. It's almost like you're going to log into Aweber, and if you have it saved with a little tool like I have called LastPass, you'll never have to remember your login information. You just click the little button and it just throws it in there. Now I don't have Dan, so I'm not going to connect it right now. I'll do it once we get off of screen share or once we end the video. So we'll go back to that, Dan. Don't worry about that right now. But
Yeah, do you need that to finish showing what to do though, or?
well, right here, like I said, well, you know what? Yeah, I mean, as far as Aweber goes, it's really simple. After you connect your account, all you're going to do is just choose your list name, what list you want to connect to that if you want
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So.
That, I mean, that's why I said we can do it either off or we can always come back. That can be like a little special training. It's nothing too complex at all. All you're going to do is log in, put in your username, your password to Aweber, click allow access. It'll show little gears spinning or something. It'll say connected to your account, and when you come back over here, now you'll have some integration settings, and at the very top you're going to have a little bar and a little down arrow, and when you click that little down arrow, it's going to ask you which list name you want to use. So if you have, and if you're not familiar with Aweber or list names or anything that I'm talking about, don't worry. We're going to have a complete separate other training for all things Aweber, and we're going to break that down into a lot of bite-sized chunks too. So don't worry about that right now.
If you don't, we can go back over. We can go back over in another video or something if you want.
Yeah. We'll definitely come back to this particular area so I can show you the setup on that. But it's pretty simple, like I said. So right now I'm going to exit out of this, right? And we've reached as far as we can reach on the capture page, and I want to continue showing you the rest of the funnel and how that's going to work out. So I'm going to click save now. Anytime that you click save, it's going to tell you need a page name, okay? And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So it tells you save, and it says you must choose a name first. Okay, that's what this little warning box is telling you, or warning text. So we're going to choose a name, and we're going to call it, what do you want to call it, Dan?
What'd you call yours? When I get the same funnel.
Well, mine actually is masked with a domain. So I really, right now, I honestly can't remember. I think I just called it.
I don't even remember. Yeah, just write Simple Freedom booklet.
Okay, cool.
What do you think? That guy's long?
No, it's cool. You just put yeah, that's fine. Because you're gonna end up masking it anyway.
I'm masking it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. And don't worry if you don't know what masking is, guys. That's gonna be another separate video. It's everything that we talk about is honestly very, very simple. Don't get scared to hear any of the phrases or terms that we talk about, because it's just something that it's in our nature. We've been talking about it for a while, and we'll bring you up to speed. Don't worry about a thing. So Simple Freedom booklet, and I'm gonna hit save. And so it shows me this box again. It wants me to really integrate the settings for email, and I'm not going to do that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit publish instead. It says you must save the page before you can publish it. Would you like to do this now? Yes. Hit OK. It's going to bring me back to this. So again, I should be able to save it. What is this telling me right here? It really wants me to customize it. Publish.
Do you want me to give you my password info behind the scenes?
Yeah. Well, look. Let me do this. Let me get off a screen.
I just don't want to open my Aweber and stuff like that, since it's like public or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me get off screen share so that way it's not showing up.
I don't have to log in or whatever, but I don't want to.
Here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off screen share real quick then.
Okay.
All right. Boom. Now you can send me the information. I can go go log in
All right.
where that area is at without people seeing everything. And no offense, guys, we love you, but there's just some things you do not share on video, and I encourage you not to do that ever. Don't
Yeah,
ever.
like I don't want you like typing my password in and stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hear you, man. And I think you're gonna probably get a little message from AWeber because they're pretty tight on security, and that's a good thing. But they're gonna tell you that I'm logging in from Texas, so just be mindful of that.
Oh, okay.
All I'm
So
doing
that's
right now,
good, man. You can finish showing it.
yeah, yeah. All I'm doing
It'll be
behind the
real
scenes,
simple. Like it'll just pull up a bunch of list names or something like that.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna show you exactly what it's gonna show. It's gonna show me all your list names, and I'll be able to choose exactly which one you want me to connect to it.
All right.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad it actually asked you that, and it doesn't let me finish.
Yeah. Cool, man.
All right, so it says Aweber is connected. You might have got an email. It's pretty fast, just saying that you got it, that you connected your account. All right, let's see here. Let's see if it worked properly like it should. I'm gonna go back to screen share and let's go take a look. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So do you see where it says Aweber and it says Aweber's connected?
I was just checking my email. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, cool. Now it says allow copy and paste. I'm gonna go ahead and click on
Okay.
because if we need to copy and paste something, I want to be able to do that. So I'm going to X out of here. No, I'm going to leave that open for a second. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to X out of this. And I'm going to click on save again. Let's see what it tells me. Okay. Reload integrations. Right? Because I already connected it to Aweber. So I clicked that little button that said reload. It was a little yellow button to just basically reload the page without having to go reload the actual website that I'm on. I wanted to reload the integration settings. So now it's loading his Aweber account into lead pages, and once this is done, I'll be able to just choose the list name that we want to work with. Super, super simple, man. In Aweber, you have the option to make an unlimited amount of list names for different funnels, different email marketing, different offers, different, for whatever it is that you want to, give content about to another human being or another person who's viewing your information or viewing your videos or your content or whatever, getting to your blog, all that kind of good stuff. And you want them to go to a specific funnel for a different offer, and as you make these funnels, you can put them in different list names. So if you're looking at the page and you can see right here, it says integrate form with Aweber, and then it says using, and it shows main. I'm going to click this little let's see, click the little second down arrow button here under using, and you have a couple of list names. Does these look familiar, Dan? Are these your list names?
Yeah, there we go. I was muted. Yeah. There are some list names. Yeah,
Okay.
Empower Dan, Dan McCall. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got more list names than that though. Is there?
Yeah. Let me
Does
let
it
me reload.
does it
Let me
scroll down?
reload. Yeah. Let me reload and then see if it gives me more. Did you get that email by chance? I don't know if you saw it or not.
All right. Yeah, I was just making sure I wasn't muted. No, I didn't get one yet. Huh. It might. I can't. I can't leave here and check my other email. It
Yeah. No,
might.
That's
It
no
might be
problem.
in my other email because I have two. I have like two main emails. So since we're
Oh,
on
okay,
here
no worries.
live, it'll cut out.
Yeah, no worries.
So unless it wanted a confirmation and it won't continue, is that what you're thinking?
Right now I don't know if that's the case. I don't think so. Mine loaded. Um, it did exactly what yours is doing. So no, it shouldn't ask you for that because you
Okay.
basically entered in your correct credentials, your login information. So
Yeah.
it just tells you like when you log into Aweber what you're connected to. There's a certain little page. Like if you're connected to 20 Social or any other third-party services and you connect your autoresponder to it, it'll tell you what apps you're connected to. But it shouldn't ask you for any kind of confirmation like an email subscriber confirmation or anything. Just give it a few more minutes. It should load all of his list names. I think it really is just syncing up is all it's doing.
Yeah.
Hey, this is cool. While it loads real quick, I'm just gonna go get a glass of water real fast.
Yeah. Take your time, man. I'm gonna go get a drink too.
All right, Dan, I'm back whenever you're back.
Yeah. So that's all the list names that pulled up, huh?
Yeah, and I think the reason for that is I'm not sure you can correct me if I'm wrong, but these ones should be the ones that you've actually created a web form for. So I don't know if you have other list names that maybe you don't have a web form created just as yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
That may be the issue. So once and again, it'll be another training for Aweber.
Yeah. You
But
can put them
creating
on the thank you page for now or whatever if you want.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just for this training, we'll link it up real fast with this. Um, we will train on web forms at a later time in Aweber. It's really another simple little process, just a couple minutes to do, but we'll save that for another training on Aweber stuff. So it says my web form or my web form 2. So I'm just gonna go with the first one, my web form, and we're gonna click save. Let's see if it takes that. Doesn't take it. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what form fields it wants to give us. You may notice this may change to 2 boxes looking for a name and an email, but we'll see what it says here in a second. Hey Dan, can you do me a favor
Yeah.
while we're waiting for this? Can you go? Do you have a video like that you want to put like as a page marker? I'm not sure if you have a bridge video already that you want to use at all, but we can put like one of your other videos as a marker for where you're going to put your bridge video on this other page that we're going to create here in a second.
Yeah, you want me to just go grab like any video? Like I don't really.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't have a
matter.
bridge
Yeah,
video yet.
if you could just grab an embed code to whatever video you want to use.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use it until until I make a different one. But yeah, I could do that just to mark it. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, just a placeholder.
Yeah, like a placeholder. All right. Cool. Intro.
And again, for the people that are viewing this after it's done recording on this hangout, the reason for some of this being a little slow in the beginning is because you really do have to integrate your autoresponder, and sometimes it can take a little while. I guess I should have thrown that out there. It normally does not take a very long time at all. As you can see, it didn't take too long. It's already loaded. But for some other people, depending on your your internet speed and all that good stuff, all that will come into play. So just be mindful of that. Now, as you can see in this form field, it did give me the name option. It went ahead and gave me, when you create a form in Aweber, there's a way to create a form without the name or with the name. Like if you just want to capture their email or you want to capture their name and email, if you want to put in a phone number, all this other good stuff that you can capture. For all intents and purposes, we're going to just have the email, okay? So I want to take out the name field. Now, let's see if I can remember to do that. Let's see here, placeholder text. I believe if you just take out this, you delete it, and you hit OK, the box is still there. I don't want the box. Let's see. I don't want the name. Let's go to advanced options. Don't worry about all this stuff. This is all, like it says, it's advanced. And not really something that you need to worry about right now. But what I do want to take away is that name field. See how it has a little checkbox, but you can't check it? Normally you can just check it and it'll take it off. Let's see if it goes right here. Oh, okay, boom, there we go. So the field row, click this little down arrow, and you see how we have that hidden option? That's exactly what you want to do. Okay, you can read everything that says here. You can put an email on top, first name, last name, full name, phone number, work. There's a bunch of stuff you can capture, and it's all good, but we don't need it. Okay, so you click hidden. It says this field is required by your opt-in service and it may not be renamed or deleted. Exercise extreme caution when changing its value, as it may completely break the opt-in process if set incorrectly. So again, that's something that we can tinker with in Aweber itself as far as the web form that we create over there. And again, we'll show you that in another video. So just hit OK for right now. And now you just have your email. You have exactly what you want on the button. You have exactly what you want above the button or above the email box. And obviously your privacy policy, you can hit OK and it'll save it. And we're done. Now we should be able to publish. It says you got to save it, hit OK, because you want to do it now, and then boom, it's saving it. Here is your brand new capture page that we can always go back and edit at any time and tweak as needed. Very, very, very cool. Again, that would have been a very shorter process had we had everything already integrated, but we wanted to show you, and I'm glad we ran through some of these little hiccups because it will show you what you may possibly encounter and how to actually overcome them. So, good stuff. All right. So now it's saved, okay, Dan? This one's good. Now, Dan, you want me to keep going and maybe we can break up this hangout, or is it going to just be one long hangout where we show the
No,
entire
we can
funnel?
stop right there because that's a lead capture page, right? Did
Yeah,
you?
that's a lead capture page. So
And then
we can,
we can do a separate one for a sales video page or something like that if you want.
yeah, because it's gonna end up being a total of 3 pages.
Yeah,
Uh,
because I don't want them to be too long. It's better off in bite-sized pieces.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's great. So we'll be back here in just a second with the page 2, which will be a sales page, but basically it's like a thank you page. It's a page where we're gonna send people to after they've opted in to your list on your capture page, and the next step that we're gonna link up to once we've created it. We're gonna come back to this page and we're going to show you how to link the two together. That's what the funnel is all about, just linking up a couple of pages where you have a process where people can enter in to your funnel and then go exactly where you want them to go and give them the information that they want to get. So we'll be right back with the second part of setting up your funnel in lead pages for your Simple Freedom booklet capture page. Now that you've joined our team, welcome to the team, guys. It's going to be fun. Let me get back off screen share real quick. That was pretty good, huh? Yeah, for a capture page
Cool.
training. I
Yeah,
think that was
I'll get
good.
and close it out.
All right, man.